we'll see how Scoot Henderson handles that pressure throughout this game.
How about Wembanyama being very unselfish, not even looking? He is the ultimate team player so far from what we've seen. Sissoko denied. Wembanyama on the block.
And that's where he really is a difference maker. We can talk about all the offensive skills necessary for Wembanyama, but when you look at his ability to defend the rim and coming from wherever on the court to deny opportunities.
Jenkins gonna push the pace, looking up the floor. He's the sharpshooter, letting it fly. You ever seen a 7'4" guy bringing it up, starting things at the point?
Ralph Sampson. We did see it in the 80s. We didn't see it often, but we did see it. But I'm not sure Ralph was doing that. Yeah, I'm not sure Ralph was doing that at 18 years old.
Henderson using the screen, blocked by Wembanyama, his second block already. With the blow-by, pull-up jumper a little short. The rebound goes to Konate. Wembanyama up top, throwing it down.
The ultimate lob threat. You just have to throw it somewhere in the area. He had Victor there, but then when you see the ability just to toss the ball anywhere around the rim, and Wembanyama has been, really for the last couple of years, USA Basketball does a lot of their stuff here. Of course, the NBA Summer League, which you and I both get an opportunity to work. And now with G League Ignite making Henderson / Las Vegas home.
Wembanyama for three!
Come on, Come on, man. Right here, we've got the future shining bright. Defender going under the screen, the 7-foot.
He's one of the veterans on this team to guide the youngsters as they come up.
And that's one of the things that Ignite has really changed with this year's team. They have more veterans who are capable of getting the job done in the G League. Younger veterans, you know, who are capable of going out and giving them significant minutes, but still playing that leadership role and helping along the younger players, as we see Victor getting on the floor.
Our early season tournament, and if you saw the crowds that they draw just being, you know, out of market, we're really excited to be in Mexico.
French player since 2010, Killian Haynes, Frank Ntilikina, Victor Wembanyama projected to blow them all away.
Yeah, absolutely, projected to be higher than everyone. Speaking of getting higher, you're talking about 7'4", going well above the rim, and I like him attacking the basket, not just settling for jump shots, but showing the ability to put the basketball on the floor. And again, it's much more difficult at 7'4" to be able to handle the basketball because you have to get so much lower as a player.
Even double digits in ages, and they were on their 4th, 5th heart surgery. You know, they were looking at me like it's going to be okay, and I was terrified. And those are the happiest kids in the world. So, you know, I want to get back to the kids, you know, because those little kids in the hospital with me showed me not to be scared and, you know, keep going for what I love. And, you know, I'm glad I'm an inspiration. You know, I want to help everybody who needs help.
Sharif, if anyone could be a spoiled brat, it could be you.
What a statement.
No, really. I mean, if you think about it, you grew up in the NBA. Of course, your father's super famous. You could be a spoiled brat, but you're not that person. You are a very humble person. Again, I know your experiences, but even before you went through that, you were always a very humble person, very giving person. When do you become selfish and say, okay, now
starting on Thursday?
Well, your famous father wasn't in support of you. Well, I shouldn't say in support. He wasn't a fan of you actually turning pro. But that was your decision. As a man, you said, I'm going to make that decision. That's what I'm going to do. As we watch Victor knock down the back-to-back threes, he's starting to get going a little bit.
Good.
I tell you this, back in 2013, 2014, I did an LSU game. And, of course, your dad was in the building, so he came over and joined us. And he went through his phone. He was showing me videos of you from you weren't even in 9th grade yet. And he was so proud of just showing me videos.
Good, real skilled. And he's 18, right?
Yeah,
he's only 18.
Jeez, yeah, he's going to be real good. I can tell he's pretty smart. I don't know how basketball is over there in the French league, but I know he's over there dominating it. You know, he's real long.
Game becomes more and more international. Leonard Miller with time decides to pass up, goes to the rack, short, stays with it, no good. Another try, Miller in traffic. Oh! Punched out of here. Wembanyama says no, no, no.
But what you saw there is a lack of confidence in the jump shot by Leonard Miller. Doesn't take the three, instead goes in amongst the tree and gets swatted out of bounds. And right there, you see just the dominance of Victor Wembanyama on the defensive end of the floor.
Just like that, the lead is down to 10. Good D. Net 92 with the steal.
Trailer.
Tremont Waters cut off by Henderson. Good D. Wembanyama on the deck, showing the moves. And he's going to be fouled. He is 7'4". He's not supposed to be able to do that.
I watched Anthony Davis playing against Rudy Gobert. The officials are going to look at this review to see if that's a flagrant foul for Leonard Miller stepping underneath Wembanyama on the three. But I watched Anthony Davis in the bubble make that exact same move against Rudy Gobert and knock down the three. And I thought to myself, a guy that's 6'10", 6'11" is doing this in a NBA basketball game.
But Mika with the rebound, quickly out. Devontae Jones trying to push the pace, hands off Wembanyama. Oh my goodness. So look at that Wembanyama three.
Well, having to guard this in transition, the ability to raise up over top of defenders,
18-year-old.
but intelligence also to know the shot blocker is on the way, the pump fake to get the birdie to fly, and then the easy finish.
Wembanyama wants it in the post. He wants to go one-on-one. Turns and faces, trying to get the move. Step back, Wembanyama. Oh, this kid is good. Behind the back pass, picked off. Met 92, down by 5, going the other way. In transition at the rim. Wembanyama does something different every time I see him down the court. Takes the foul, hangs in the air, still has the poise to flip it up.
But he's not a guy that's going to really be able to dominate with his back to the basket because he doesn't have a strong base. So he'll dominate facing.
Over on the song. All tied at 95 apiece. Jeter waits for the screen. Now gives it up to Dawkins with the blow-by. Blocked, out of bounds, will stay with Ignite, 11 on the shot clock.
But just the presence of Wembanyama on that forced Aubrey Dawkins to go under because he knows he's got a shot blocker.
A 3-point lead for Ignite. Hedging hard is Mika. Inside, nice passing. Oh, you fat will finish it off.
With everything that you have going on in Vegas, it has become a great sports city.
Wembanyama's calling for it on the block against Abokidi. Turns, faces, hanging, showing all the moves. And it is now 28 in the scorer's book.
And 27 for Henderson. So these two guys have gone step to step against each other.
Wembanyama calmly knocks down a three. He's like, come on, that's too easy.
Well, he's not going to give us an opportunity to add his numbers up. He just keeps adding to those. So what was 28 is now 31. I'm not sure if the official stats can keep up.
Henderson trying to set up his man now. With the blow by. Oh, Wembanyama rejected at the rim. Met 92 the other way. Off the Marcus Jones. And this place is electric right now.
Well, you see these two guys going at it, and now Scoop trying to climb the tree.
Dawkins, oh! They call that a goaltend, but Wembanyama says no easy buckets here.
Well, I was wondering when Scoop was going to try Victor, and he does on this possession, but that is advantage Victor coming up with the block shot. Scoot has been great attacking the rim all night, finishing around Wembanyama, but that time trying to go over the top, and Victor gets the win on that possession.
That's a nearly 8-foot wingspan. Rising up, rattles in another three.
Come on, man.
Wembanyama is coming on late here in the fourth. 34 points. Henderson picks up his dribble, will get it back. Plenty of time, 9 on the shot clock. Blocked by Wembanyama. That is his 5th block of the night.
And that's the second time that Scoot has challenged him trying to shoot the jumper over top of him without creating any space. And the second time that Victor has denied that opportunity.
Jenkins gets the handoff, lets it go, short on the three. Basson with the rebound. Waters finds the big man, calmly knocks down another. Victor Wembanyama, 7 threes, 37 points.